Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and today I'm up in North Georgia getting ready to do some fishing at a beautiful little mountain stream here with my new BFS setup that I've only used a few times, and I'm going to plan on using one of the most popular lures ever today, that being the Rooster tail. It'll catch pretty much anything that swims. That's the goal for today, just catch some fish on Rooster tails with my BFS rod, have some fun, explore this mountain stream, and hopefully catch a lot of fish. I think y'all are gonna wanna stay tuned. And I actually did a little bit of fishing yesterday with the Rooster tail on my BFS setup, so I'll throw that in at the beginning of this video. Then we'll get back to today's fishing and see what all we can catch. The fish, there we go. On the Rooster tail on the BFS. It's a bass, or no, it's a trout. It is a trout. I probably should have brought my net. I wasn't really expecting to catch trout today. There are some in here. Rooster tail on the BFS. This trout is hooked a little bit bad. Hopefully it'll be okay. I wasn't really expecting to catch trout today, so I didn't bring my net. I don't know if this trout's gonna be okay or not. He got hooked kind of bad, and you know, trout are real fragile, so if you hook them in the wrong place, usually it's not great. It's a decent little sized rainbow trout though. Let's see if he'll swim off there. Is that a fish? Oh yeah. I think that's a good one. Ooh, it feels huge in the current. It's probably a shoal bass. Oh yeah, there we go. On the old Rooster tail, man. Get in here, fish. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Chill, chill. Man. That fish ain't too big, but dude, this BFS is fun. I went to Florida not too long ago. Had a couple days of fishing with the BFS with a topwater, a Wacky Flopper 60, and I wanted to just try it out with a Rooster tail. And this guy, fighting him in the current, he felt huge, but he's only like half a pound or so probably. Still a nice healthy little shoal bass there. Well, I've got two fish pretty dang fast on that BFS. This is just a little shoal bass, but I caught him in a spot that almost always has one, so it would have been a little bit disappointing if I didn't catch one here, but there he goes. Another one? Oh, this one seems better. This one seems better. No way. Oh man. Okay, he's not that much bigger, but it's a better fish. No way. It's right in the same spot. Oh man. That's a little better fish. Oh, shut. Boom. Well, okay, I don't know if he's a little better. He's about the exact same size. It's not the same fish. He actually might be smaller. He's pretty similar though. They all fight, like they feel so big on this little BFS. I'm having a lot of fun with this thing so far. You know, last year I did a ton of kayak fishing, not a lot of wade fishing. I just kind of thought that this year I need to do some more wade fishing, just take it back to the days of one rod on a creek or river catching some fish. Well, you don't always catch more than one at this spot, so it's nice to get two in a row, like literally in the exact same area. Pretty much casted the exact same cast. We'll see though, sometimes they'll stack up. All right, we'll see if any fish are left of this bridge. This bridge used to be really good, but I think it's gotten really shallow, and past year or two I haven't done as good here as I used to. Oh, there's a sunfish that followed this up. That sunfish was nose up on it. Sometimes they do that. They'll be nose up on the Rooster tail and they don't hit it. And sometimes fish will do that for all types of lures. Oh, there's fish right there. What is it? Is it a bass? Yeah, a little shoal bass. There we go. I can't tell how many trees are down there. I just cast it up in there. I was hoping there's no trees underwater I couldn't see. And it worked out. It's a baby little shoal bass. That's what's fun about the rooster tail. It'll catch everything. I mean, got me a couple decent little shoal bass earlier, and then now one tiny little one. Thanks for biting, little buddy. That was fun. I thought I wasn't going to get anything, but right when it was about to come out of the water, where it was like super shallow, this guy hit it. All right, I'll let him go. I really like this BFS. I mean, as far as max casting distance goes, at least with the settings I have right now, it's probably not as good as a spinning rod, but you can so effortlessly just one-handed cast this BFS, or the rooster tail on this BFS, which is like super nice. A weird looking suckerfish right there. I've never seen one with stripes like that. The fish? There we go. Got something. I don't know if it's a bass or what. It seems like a little bass. Oh, big old bluegill. Looky there. Man, this is the fun of BFS fishing. You don't know what you're gonna catch. Caught one trout to start off and a few bass, and now a nice little bluegill. Had to pull out the pliers for this guy. He got all three trebles in his mouth. Sometimes panfish do that just because their mouth is so small that, like, they hooked with one, it kind of just pulls forward and gets triple hooked. Finally got this guy off the hook. Took a minute. It was a little tricky with those 3 treble hooks. Let him go up there. There he goes. Back to today's fishing. I only fished about an hour yesterday at a spot I fished a bunch before and caught like 5 fish. That's pretty good. This is a spot that I've explored like kind of barely a couple times, and both times I've come here I've only, I think the first time I didn't catch anything. I really hardly fished though. Second time I fished for like an hour or so, only landed 1 fish. But this is a good little stream, I think. Oh, got one. There we go. Oh yeah, little redeye Coosa bass. Maybe some of these were following my lure earlier. These are a beautiful little species of bass that is in this river. They're not very common throughout the United States. They're only in certain places like Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama. I think they've been stocked somewhere in California, but they're pretty rare, and this stream does have a lot of them. This one's a really small one. They don't grow very big, but you can see how beautiful they are with those colors. They got that cool turquoise crescent behind the eye. It's a pretty little fish. Well, it's a small one, but that gives me some hope that we might actually, oh, he darted off. It looked like he was dead for a second, but he's swimming right there. He's fine. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some bigger fish. I still think it's a good sign that we caught something. But I don't know how much access there is downstream. There is a trail, but it looks like it goes up the mountain. It probably does eventually go back to the creek. So I think I'll check out that trail in a little while. Ooh, I have one, okay. Looks like another tiny redeye Coosa bass. Some of them are called, like redeye bass is kind of a generic term for a handful of species, but this is really the redeye Coosa bass. So I call him Coosa bass. Another little guy, but another pretty fish. I mean, the colors are amazing on these guys. I'll give this guy more of a gradual release. I'm gonna plop that one in a little too much, the first one. I mean, he was fine, he swam off, but it's good to be a little more careful. Well, that's weird. Maybe I just need to go downstream a little bit, because I just caught those 2 fish pretty close to each other within a few minutes. Come on. There's gotta be a fish in that hole over there. I don't know how there wouldn't be. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a little bit better one. It's probably another redeye. Ooh, yeah. Still not too big, but this is kind of close to an average size. And I don't think they get, I mean, they definitely get bigger in the stream. But that's probably a 7, maybe probably 8-incher. That guy's a pretty fish, a little bigger, so I'd say this is about an average size for him. I'm sure there are bigger ones in here though. Oh, and I dropped him in. I was gonna try to do a good little release on him, but that's just fine. No, dude. There's another one following it that hit it. I thought I might have hit a rock, but then I saw the fish come up and follow it. Oh, he hit it again. That looks like it might be like a, that didn't look like a Coosa bass. It's either a trout or a spotted bass, I think. There we go. I think it's a trout. Looks like a trout. Yeah, it's a trout. So there are trout in here too. Can't tell what type. I'm pretty sure it's mainly, oh actually, I think there's other types in here too. Maybe not just rainbows. This one looks like it might be a rainbow though. I have my net kind of not really ready. Maybe I'll switch it to being more ready. Oh. There we go. Nice little rainbow trout. Pretty looking fish. I knew there was some trout in here and we might catch some. I kind of like catching bass more, but it's still fun getting these too. All right, I wet my hand, which you're supposed to do with trout. Pretty rainbow. Let them go. These guys are a lot more fragile than bass, so you gotta let them go pretty fast. Oh, dude, a fish came right out from under that tree. It might have been a trout, I don't really know. It's probably a trout, but let's see if I can, come on. That little tree right there looks like a good spot. Goodness, I'm gonna try to be on the lookout for snakes today. This looks like a snaky area. It's still early in the year, but it's been so warm, they might be getting out to be a little more active. Goodness, it's gonna get deep right here. I'm gonna go to one more hole downstream here and then work my way back up. Goodness, goodness. Oh, maybe I'll just start working up, honestly. Gosh, that was, you gotta be careful on these big rocks, they're so slippery. I don't know, I think I need to find a trail to get to a different area of the creek. So I think it'll get a little less crazy like this with so many waterfalls. It's hard to wade through all that. Goodness, I'm gonna soak my phone, Aaron. Chill. Okay. Gosh, yeah, I need to get to a more wadeable section of creek. My phone's in my life jacket, so it's definitely getting a little wet. That's not ideal. Oh, and my wallet. Oh, nice. We like sand. We like sand. We don't like big rocks. Ugh. There we go. That was a little tough. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh. That scared me. I put my foot on this rock and a little snake slid out from under there. I don't know what type it was. It's probably just water snake, but man, that got my heart racing because it just slipped right past my foot. There's one. Ooh, I think it's a trout. It is a trout. Another trout in that waterfall. It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's a rainbow or what. I think it's a rainbow. He might come off while I'm getting my net out. Oh wait, it might not be a rainbow. Oh, I think it's a brook trout. Yeah, it is a brook trout. And he came off in the net. All right, we got our second trout of the day. And it's a brook trout. It's only the second one I've caught. I actually caught one earlier this year. That was my first one. Look at him there. He's got some different coloring than the rainbow. Got some white on his fins. A little bit different, something kind of cool. There's a look at him out of the water. I don't leave him out too long because, like I said, the trout are kind of fragile. All right, we'll let this one go. You can tell he's a stalker. He's kind of like beat up looking. Something tried to get him, I think, actually. I should have shown that to the camera. He's right in my shadow. If I move my shadow, maybe y'all can see him. Alright y'all, well, that is just about going to do it for today's video. Didn't catch any more fish this day of fishing. That was a really cool scenic stream that I think has a lot of fish in it, but it can be some really tough wading. It just got like a ton of waterfalls, a ton of big chunk rock. As you can see, I slipped there a few times, almost stepped on a snake. If you know what type of snake that is, let me know down in the comments. I know it wasn't a copperhead. I'm pretty sure it was just some type of water snake, but if you know, let me know in the comments down below. But that was a really fun day fishing, or a fun couple days fishing with my BFS rod with the Rooster tail. It's a really fun technique, and I really like how you can just cast so easily and effortlessly with a little BFS setup. But anyway, I've got some exciting videos coming up. I actually, as of the time of filming this, I just got back from a 6-day trip to Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, with John from Creek Fishing Adventures, and I'll have 6 videos coming out from that trip. Doing a lot of river fishing, a lot of river smallmouth fishing, so expect some of those videos to be coming out soon. They'll probably come out either a week from now. The first video will come out either a week from now or 2 weeks from now, I'm hoping. I got a ton of editing to do. Kind of just depends on how much editing I get done in this next week. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I'll catch y'all on that next video. Thanks for watching.